What's up guys, Bluddshed here, bringing you a Diablo 3 Necromancer build for patch 261 and season 15. In this series, we take you from early game and give you recommendations for late game. Now this is based off the Rathma set. We get that here in season 15 for Hadric's gift. Check the description of the video. There's going to be all the links for everything down below. But let's get into it. We always start off by looking at level 1 Blood Shard recommendations. So let's bring that up here. For Necromancer at level 1, you can get the Grasps of Essence, and that's what I recommend a few seasons already, but it's just really good multiplier on top of Corpse Explosion. You're going to be killing things anyway, so when you do, they're going to blow up. Since this is a season based off of mages, since the Rathma skeletal mages, you might want to go for the circle ring, right? Whenever you cast a skeletal mage, you get a second one, and they last additional 2 to 4 seconds. This would be like going for broke, right? This would be like, I'm going for blood, YOLO kind of thing. This is going to be the most powerful upgrade, and you're going to be able to use it late game. All right, there's only 2 possible legendary rings you can get at level 1. So if you don't get it, then you can always roll it later on an alt character. If I decide to main Necro next season, my main strategy would be to roll Grasp of Essence slowly, click, 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 ding, and then once I get it, start rolling rings right away. Some rolls for fun. So the Challenger bag will give you 475 blood shards. So yeah, the first thing I would do is roll for gloves and see if I get them. You can see in my inventory already, I rolled my blood shards. I had 1,600 and okay, so I got them and I didn't roll slow enough, damn it. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 100. This is 200. So this one particular took me 300 blood shards, right? 25 per. This took me 300 blood shards to get 1 Grasp of Essence. So far in my 1,600, I've gotten all these, right? So with my remaining 175, I would just start YOLOing. If I get it, again, you're probably not gonna get it, but you might as well. I mean, what else are you gonna use your blood shards on? That's that valuable. And even at level 70, I would make a level 1 Necro, jump back on that character and roll for it. Now that you have your blood shards spent, get out there and start leveling Nephilim. Now, what are you gonna pick while you're leveling? What leveling skills are the best? I like the pet stuff. So the golem, command skeletons, things like that I feel do lots of damage. All the runes are good. Just pick whatever your preference is. As long as you have the pets out, they're going to be doing damage. Frailty is good for those speeds, but I wouldn't really use it to aura frailty. You don't want to waste your essence. You probably want to spam mages with your essence. And another thing that's really powerful is Corpse Explosion. You should have those gloves, and even if you don't, 525% damage to enemies in 20 yards. All right, so you've gone through the leveling process, you hit 70, you did the little quest involved in the season journey to get your 4-piece Rathma set. What exactly are you gonna build into to complete the GR20 clear? So like we talked about, we're focusing on Grasps of Essence since they're pretty much a free item that you can get early game. When you activate your golem, you get 8 corpses, so that's like free damage on demand with Corpse Explosion. You're creating corpses, I can show you. Boom, and then now you can Corpse Explosion, right? Like crazy. So everything's based around that essentially. We have Commander of the Risen Dead to lower the cooldown on that. Draw Life is keeping us alive. Reaping is giving us more essence and life, keeping us alive. We're gonna be kind of close with this build. Command Skeletons is amazing because they're constantly attacking, and that's the only way you get your damage reduction from the 4-piece set. You gain 1 damage reduction when an enemy deals damage. So that's really good. Just it basically keeps that up for free. The 2-piece, you have a chance to reduce the cooldown of Army of the Dead by 1 second each time they deal damage. So the skeletons are going to be hitting like crazy, right? You can empower them, and they're going to attack even faster, and that's going to lower the cooldown of Army of the Dead, which is like your big nuke for elites. I usually will engage a fight with the golem and just start blowing things up. Once you start blowing one thing up, it just chains, then there's more corpses, then you explode those, you get more corpses. The Rathma set itself doesn't really give you any damage, but the good thing is Corpse Explosion gauntlets are so easy to get, so I'd engage here with the golem, start blowing things up, drop Land of the Dead here. Take a step back because we are a Necromancer, right? We're not in a super tank. And there's a corpse over there. Let's jump in. Should we go for it? We should wait. We should wait. Better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, there's a corpse. Okay. I was being too conservative, man. I can't be dying on videos anymore, right? This is a professional stream. All right, so engage, golem, blowing things up, and then the chain reaction. Maybe you can pull them back over here. Oh, there's one right here. Corpse creates more corpses. Blowing up corpses. The only way to live, chat. And we have Army of the Dead here, so I probably use this like right in the middle on these boys. Get that damage in. We almost have the golem up. Golem's gonna create some. And you pretty much just face roll. This has actually been my slowest clear. Again, no Paragon in the cube. Nothing, or Paragon doesn't go in the cube. No Paragon, nothing beneficial, no legendary gems, anything like that. So with the 6-piece starter, you would essentially do the exact same build until you get your Skeletal Mage ring. That's based on Singularity. So Singularity scales with Essence. So you want to make sure you have max Essence on your main hand, your offhand if you have one. You want to make sure you use the passive Overwhelming Essence. You want to make sure you put it in your Paragon, maximum Essence. It's all going to give you power. You will also have your Bane of the Powerful at level 1, and you want to go kill Malthael. If you haven't already, you should be there for the Malthael kill. So when your group is doing bounties or you're doing solo bounties, make sure you join them. That way you get the pattern. You get the pattern for Reaper's Wraps when you kill Malthael at level 70, no matter what difficulty, right? So Reaper's Wraps is going to give you lots of resource. The Life from Death from passive is going to spawn more globes in to give you more resource. So you need lots of resource, you need lots of essence, and your Singularity mages just destroy the content. From there, with this one ring and the build, this is basic build how it is, you'll destroy the content all the way until you get your full Singularity speed build, and that'll carry you pretty much to the rest of the game. Or you can switch to Pestilence, or you can switch to Trighoul Blood Mages. Blood Mage is really good for bounties. Early Blood Shard recommendations. So what are you going to spend your early currency on? The money, right? You're going to get Death's Breath, you're going to get Blood Shards. So I would probably focus on weapons. Necros have a 1 in 4 chance for all weapons, for the Trighoul Fang, for the Scythe of the Cycle, for their two-hander, Relena's. There's only 4, man. 4 one-handed scythes, 4 two-handed scythes, and I think there's only 4 offhands as well, right? So I would use my Blood Shards on offhands. I'd use my Death's Breath on weapons. You should get them relatively quickly. I would try to get belts after that for Dainty's Binding. Necro is hella squishy. It's up there with Witch Doctor for one of the squishiest builds, and I would definitely go for that. But obviously you should have your ring, right? So the ring would be number 1, and then weapons, offhands, belts. That's it, boys and girls. Necro is super powerful. Make sure to follow me up above at twitch.tv/bloodshed. The Corpse Explosion Gauntlets at level 1 will carry you all the way up until you get your Skeletal Mage ring, and then that'll carry you the rest of the game until you start getting end game farming and doing things like that. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this series. We always have giveaway links in the description. I got new merch on the shop. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream on Friday, so tune in for that if you want to hang and bang, brother, with some of the community. This is the Bloodshed, and I'm out of here. Peace.